during my time at Coventry Cathedral, going to Corrie and seeing Catholic and Protestant children learning to play together, sing together, realize that they're not different tribes, they're all the same, but history taught them the opposite. And overcoming that history is one of the things that's still in process in Ireland and in process everywhere else in the world, where people are pitted against each other in hatred, in fear, in prejudice. And that's true too, not just of the world outside, but of this Anglican Church, this Church of England to which we belong, which finds it very hard to really accept people as they are, to really treat women with equality. Yes, Elsie in the end made it. The Church in the end did recognise her. She was the oldest woman to be ordained to the priesthood when it was finally possible, and read the Gospel in Southwark Cathedral. That was a moment of thanksgiving and triumph, and it was part of the life of this parish that had sustained Elsie as she sustained others. The struggle for women to be really on a level with everybody else is still in process. We struggle for gay people to be loved and treated equally is a real and sadly bitter struggle in the very community of which we are part, this Church of England. This church that is there to serve England, this nation. The royal coat of arms at the back of this church is about that, about our service to this nation, with all its weaknesses, with all its corruptions, and with all its injustices. We are part of it, sharing the guilt of it, but also sharing the glory of its history, of which we are part. So much to give thanks for, so much to live for, so much to hand on to our children, so much opportunity to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, to make darkness light, to bring life and hope to those with very little point in living. And there are many such people, near and far. And the tragedy of a little island in the Caribbean where people are still dying, this time not from human failure, but from the fact that we are all subject to nature and what it can do to us. We're all part of the survival game, and the survival of our little planet, and us on it, is not guaranteed, and is also something that we need to try to master as servants of each other. The challenge is different for every one of us, because we are each different. Each of us have different gifts. That's the message of today's epistle. Use your gifts. Don't be shy to celebrate your gifts. And don't be shy about being different. Because being different is being created, not needing to be like everybody else. And I hope this parish, which in my time was a different place, where people who wanted to be allowed to be different were welcomed, let it remain so, and so celebrate human difference, but also human cohesiveness, because we are all children of the one God, no matter what we're like, no matter how good we are, or how bad we are. That makes no fundamental difference, because we are what we are, and we are capable of being loved and of sharing our love with others. Nothing matters more than that.